Autobots, roll out!
My name is Optimus Prime!
Be gone!
Alright, everybody. I'm back for part 2. By the way, I'm Cyberverse Prime, so here we are with part 2 of the Commander 86 Optimus Prime review. So, in the first part of the video, we took a look at the features in truck mode, took a couple of size comparisons, and did a few, we did a few comparisons in vehicle mode, and then we did transformation and features on the trailer. So now it's all about Optimus and his accessories and articulation, which articulation we're going to go ahead and get into now. So the articulation of this guy is his head is on a ball joint, which is really cool. So you're going to get a lot of range of motion in this mode. I don't know why that's not tabbing in all the way. I must have did something wrong. Oh, I did. I'm supposed to fold that back down. My bad. So anyway, yeah. So articulation, head is on a ball joint, which is really cool. Shoulders move in and out, which is really cool. Bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, which is not even 90 degrees. Wrist articulation. He does have finger articulation. The three fingers here at the bottom of the index are not separate, which is okay. But the index finger is separate, so you can get him doing commanding poses. Just like this one. I'm going to make a reference to Emgo. So, Ratchet, go pick me up some more pizza bagels. So you can give him weird commands like that. So yeah, his hands are very articulate, which is really cool. He does have a waist rotation, which is awesome. That's due to transformation, but also added articulation. You can move both his front and back skirt pieces out of the way. So for range of motion, the back of the legs can go that far, and the front can go about that far, which is really good range of articulation, to be honest. And then if you, he can move in and out, which is good. Thigh rotation, single jointed knee, which goes mad hard. So that's pretty good articulation there. And then you got the famous Siege ankle tilt. I mean, man, this guy is just amazing in terms of articulation. And I'm not even gonna lie, it's better than Earthrise. I'm sorry, but it's better than Earthrise. But speaking of Earthrise, I'm actually really excited for that that 3-pack version, the one that's coming from Takara. Oh, I forgot, he does have butterfly joints, so you can bring his arms all the way in, and they can go back, but not very far due to his backpack. If you move the backpack, will it give... Oh, it can do more, because that's due to transformation. Yeah, that's due to transformation. So, anyway, accessories. Accessories and size comparisons. That's this segment. You can do the Matrix part. I think that's one bit that everybody's here to see, including myself. The Matrix compartment, again, isn't painted, but to be honest, it's not that bad. I mean, even Evan, I think it was Evan who said that they're not done making Generation 1 style Optimus Primes, so this apparently is going to be the best one for now until they make something better. I honestly can't see how they could beat this. I don't see how they could do it. Unless they did extra stuff to this and, you know, did more modern stuff to it. But yeah, this this is such a good figure. So you can do the Matrix thing. Now for accessory wise, if I bring the trailer back in, you can see he has his Energon axe. The Energon axe I want to take a look at because the axe is actually pretty much the best, not the best thing, but it's one of the coolest things about this figure. So basically what you do is you open his arm up like you're getting ready to transform him, close it back up, there's a peg there, there's a port, and now it looks like his hand has formed into the axe. Usually the axe would go over the hand, and I'm so glad that we have engineering to these days now to where the axe doesn't have to fit inside the hand, because I'm not sure if anyone had the issue, but on my copy of Earthrise Prime, I think it was, yeah, my original copy of Earthrise Prime, when I finally got the Centurion drone axe, the axe kept on chipping the paint off of his hands, and that was really bad. So I'm so glad that, well, one, these are molded, and two, the axe is no longer going to hinder, even if they were painted, it wouldn't hinder any paint work to the figure. So that's really cool. So he does have his Energon axe, and then now the laser rifle. If I take this out, come here, don't give me this crap. All right, the laser rifle, I'm not a fan. The reasoning why I'm not a fan of the laser rifle is because the handle is so short. So if you open up his hand here, oh man, come here. I don't want to, come here, finger. Okay, guess I gotta open you up a little bit more. So you take, well, you don't want it completely, okay, sorry. So there is the handle. Now, as you can see, it doesn't go all the way down, and that frustrates me a little bit because, to be honest, he needs to grip it a lot better than what he is. Because I've seen another guy do this on YouTube, but if you push back the three fingers here, it will show the rifle will actually raise up if you try to close them in, and that creates a looseness in the gun to where he can't hold it properly, and it sucks. I do not like the design of the laser rifle because of, well, I don't like the design. I don't like how short the peg is for him to hold the gun. I think that's ridiculous. Especially for an $80 figure and it can't hold its own gun. That does kind of drag it down a little bit. The figure itself is fine. It's just the gun can't be held by the figure because of how short the peg is. As an example, here is the one that comes with the Centurion drone pack. So if I remove this, as you can see, the peg goes in all the way. So now the hand is able to grip the gun better. And I'm not going to lie, it does look kick-ass with him. It does look kick-ass with this Prime. But I'm not going to lie. It's still a little too big. But this is how it should have came in the first place in terms of the peg situation. I think that would have been better. If the handle for him to grip on the gun was a lot larger, or I mean longer, for him to be able to grip the gun better. I mean, that's all. That is really my one criticism that I really don't like about this is mainly because he can't hold his primary weapon that he used throughout the show and the movie. It just really doesn't make any sense. Why give him, like, his secondary weapon he can just use just fine, but then his primary weapon that he uses, he can't really hold all that well. But it's not a very loose fit, mind you. He can pose very well. He can pose very well with what he works with. As long as you don't push these fingers all the way back, it's not a big issue. But it is kind of a pain that you're paying $80, close to $100 if you bought him online, and he can't even hold the gun properly. Like, that is kind of an issue. It's like G1 Optimus all over again for those 80s kids. And I'm not... 80s kids, if you watch my videos, you know exactly what I mean by Optimus holding his gun. He has to hold it like this. I mean, this is better than that, I'm sure, but still. But yeah, that is Optimus Prime's articulation and accessories. He can use the blast effect, so I better show that off or else I will get canceled for it. So there he is using the laser rifle blast effects, which is really cool. Now for size comparisons, I will not be using the same characters that were in vehicle mode. I'm going to show off a couple of characters that aren't in vehicle mode that I do have off to the side here. Here we have Hot Rod, which that's an obvious given. These guys look really good together. I'm not even going to lie. They look fantastic together. They really do look like they belong together, and I'm not going to lie. Hot Rod being one of my favorite 86 figures, now it's Optimus. My favorite character, yeah, but I'm not going to lie. This is still a good figure for 3 years old. Here he is next to a more modern figure that we got in this year. Here is Legacy Gears, and they even look good together. I love this. And for your Peter Cullen love, if you love Optimus Prime, then you should love Ironhide as well. Now, that's not all of my comparisons. This is a comparison I've been wanting to make for a little while now. Here he is with the Michael Bay Studio Series Optimus Prime, and yeah. Oh, this is such a cool comparison. I love doing different universe stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, this guy, I think we need a commander class version of this. I mean, this is good, but we need a commander class size now. I would love to see a commander style Bay vs. Prime. Speaking of other style Optimus Primes, here he is with Gamer Edition Optimus Prime from War for Cybertron. That's pretty cool. And for the people that were here the previous, not last weekend, but the weekend before, here he is with TF1 Optimus Prime. Now mine is customized a lot more than what you saw him as. I gave him gloss blue. It looks black, but it's blue. And I figured out a way to make the blue pop a little bit more. So I will be picking up another SS TF1 Optimus Prime to fix my mistake that I actually just discovered. So that will be another video for another day. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching these past two videos. I'm so sorry that this video is split up into two. It's just YouTube will not allow me to make a big video like this anymore. Like, it only gives me over 15 minutes. I mean, it only gives me up to 15 minutes and that's it. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it's not too bad. I hope you guys are liking the new setup that I have now and everything that I'm trying to do. That's more up everybody's alley. But anyway, thank you all so much, and I will see you guys in the next one, which will be on this guy. So without further ado, we're going to get into that in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.